Hey guys, it's Drew here for a quick recap. So last time, our heroes started off with Thitch in his fancy hotel room, and he decided to get all cleaned up and use prestidigitation to wash his clothes. And Earthmover was amazed at this because it was the first time that any of them had gotten clean over the course of the entire campaign, which involved going through several caves and killing a whole bunch of people. Then, after that, they decided that they were going to go to the Temple of Vendant to re-access the tunnels. And we ended with them speaking to a senior member of the clergy who led them down to the catacombs and gave them his blessing. He had a brief conversation with Earthmover about alchemy, and he said that he looked forward to seeing them again. Now let's get back into the episode. Anyway.
Oh no.
So, yep.
Oh no!
So yeah, you guys want to go on through the doors?
Yes.
So yeah, it's like how it was before. This door leads to basically a set of stairs, and you know it's going to be dark down there.
Torch.
Okay.
Yay! Light them up at the same time!
What kind of D&D party has literally nobody with dark vision? This is absurd.
Oh, Zoe does. She's a half-elf.
Wait, what?
But she can't share her dark vision.
Yeah, she can't share it. None of
Yeah,
the player
she can lead
characters,
us.
though. Actually, in the entire run of the show, only one of 5 characters has had dark vision.
Yep.
That's so wild.
Hey, tell you what, when you die, you can play a dwarf.
I don't want to play a dwarf. I'm already playing a dwarf in a different campaign.
I want a wizard door.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
Mine is a wizard barbarian.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you go down the stairs, you notice immediately to your left there seems to be a burial chamber that you assume is specifically for this temple. Or to the right, it connects back to the hallway that you can only imagine was the main tunnel that you were going down before.
Alright, I really want to see what's in this tomb, but I also really don't want to, incur the wrath of the god that we just got blessed by.
Yeah, true.
So I say we leave the tomb alone.
We have to find the undead, don't we?
Yes.
They could be there.
If they're not openly pounding it, actively pounding that door open, I say we don't worry about it.
Yeah. Okay, then. And something else you notice is that, sort of down this same stretch of hallway, so there's... Oh, no, wait, too dark to see that, never mind. But anyway, as you connect back to the main tunnel, you realize that the current tunnel that you're on does continue further.
Okay.
Onward.
Onward and upward. Or onward and downward.
Downward, yeah.
So, yes, do you want to go... So do you want to stay on this sub-tunnel that you're on, or connect back to the main tunnel?
I say we do the sub-tunnel first, because it'll probably stick around. It'll probably dead end, and then we can go back to the main tunnel.
Yeah, so after... Oh, right. Forgot, these are very large tunnels. So yeah, after about another 2 miles or so, you realize that this one just leads to... this seems to connect back up to the Temple of Hirkin. That's the one they decided not to go down through.
Uh-huh.
Yep, and then there's also a burial chamber there that you can explore.
If this one... Does this one also seem like it would be from this temple?
Yes, it seems that it's dedicated to the Temple of Hirkin. Okay. So you're going to try to avoid going into burial chambers?
Yeah. Well, temple burial chambers.
Okay.
Open public ones will raid, but ones that are directly tied to a god are probably a little bit less good of an idea. There wasn't a god name on the one with the children, was there?
There wasn't an explicit one.
Oh no. Is there a god of children? I'm gonna make a religion
The
check.
god of children.
No, wait, no, Andreas, before you roll that, I want you to think this through for a minute. Think. Do you know of any god that has an interest in children?
Wait, that came out wrong.
Most of them.
Man.
Do you know any particular god that's dedicated to dead children? Think about it.
Oh yeah, I know one.
Yeah.
He lives in the forest.
Yes.
He has 4 legs.
Do you remember why he has 4 legs?
Because he got chopped in half by a god.
Time out, what?
In this realm.
First of all, that doesn't even make sense. What, he had
It
8
does.
legs before?
No, he got cut in half at the waist and attached to a horse body.
You know what? He didn't specify how he got turned into a centaur, so I guess that's a possibility. Is that what you thought happened?
Yeah, I thought the horse died. He's like, please,
Save my horse.
And the god came down and chopped the horse's head off, chopped the guy's legs off, and grafted them at the seam.
I mean, I guess my horse is still alive in a sense.
Am I wrong?
Anyway.
Also, that conjures to mind the idea of the reverse centaur, which is a horse head on human legs. Just the legs.
Just the legs.
Because that's what's left over after you make a centaur. It's terrible. Where were we? Oh yeah, the child god, the god of
Yes.
children, the god who likes children.
Nope, not putting it that way.
That's how you put it.
I said had an interest in.
Oh, that's worse.
You know. Anyway. So you guys want to keep exploring the underground?
Yes.
Yes. Skip back to the task at hand.
Yep, and you know what? I think I'm going to get my CR20 encounter table out.
No,
Uh-oh. Oh god, no.
I will atone for my sins.
Okay. You guys going to keep going up the main tunnel then?
I suppose.
Okay, so as you do, you actually do pass plenty of burial chambers to your left and right. Do you want to explore any of them?
Do any of them have a
which-
god's
yeah.
name directly on them?
No, most of these are unmarked.
We're going in.
Okay. So, you're just gonna systematically go through all of them?
I suppose.
Okay.
I mean, what else? Is there any signs on them?
There seems to... If there is any labeling, a lot of it seems faded.
Okay.
Yep.
But can we read any of them?
Most...
Like, how much can we see?
let's see now. One of them... Like, it just seems to be a rudimentary numbering system.
Don't ask me to read it!
I can read, it's fine.
Well, mostly I'm just not really sure where chamber number 1 should be, so...
Oh, goodness me.
Pirate number 1. You guys remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay.
When I threw out all their food and let the Aarakocra eat the crew.
That's messed up.
Yeah, that was probably my most messed up.
That's
Yeah.
that's one of the main things that made the druids be like,
Well, yeah, that's Thitch's main drawback. Yours was jumping on a man. And
mine was
Gerald's...
just stepping onto someone and letting their spine telescope under my
Yeah,
feet.
and Gerald's was his whole... Well, just
Everything.
Gerald, really, yeah.
Everything.
Everything that happened since he joined the campaign was bad.
Actually, yeah, did he do anything good? Before meeting you guys?
No,
Not exactly.
not a thing.
Oh, no, wait, yeah, when the temple was burning with the Temple of the Memory Vault,
Yeah.
He was respectful to the clergy there. He was respectful to the clergy. That's something.
Not in a different temple though,
Yep.
where he, systematically lied to and robbed commoners.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway. So, first burial chamber.
Yay.
Yep.
We're back to it.
So, yep, a lot of various dead scattered around. Some are in coffins.
Do any of them look like they have anything valuable or moving?
No, none of them seem to be moving.
I noticed you didn't answer the valuable question.
Well, there's plenty of bones.
Are those valuable?
If you want to make, human stew.
Yeah. Okay, you guys are right now in the catacombs of a giant city. Do you really want to go chamber by chamber, stealing all the valuables?
No.
Okay.
I asked because I'm curious.
Okay.
If it's something especially valuable...
So, yeah, some of them appear to have, the remains of a bit of jewelry or a ring here and there. But by the way, the smell in here is pretty bad.
The smell on me is pretty bad.
Yep. And, there's rats and flies and everything.
Oh gosh.
But no undead here.
We don't
Like always.
We don't have those in Kurin.
You don't have rats.
We definitely don't have flies. It'd be too cold.
Pretty sure you have rats, though.
We probably have rats.
There are rats everywhere.
Rats don't... Yeah, rats are like the cockroaches
Rats
of man.
don't exist.
Andres, wait, did you just say they're the cockroaches of mammals? Because I really like that.
Yeah, and well, certainly in terms of survivability.
And the seagulls are the rats of the sky.
Of avians.
Yeah, but only in mannerism.
You rats with wings? Okay.
Fun fact, less seagulls hunt fish than eat at dumps. So we should literally call them trash gulls, because they don't eat from the sea, they eat from the trash.
Huh. Okay, yeah,
That's
nothing
funny.
of much interest in this chamber, though.
Okay. I mean, I'm really just looking for... is something living? Because we're looking for the source.
Okay, Underdark Mountain.
Oh, no.
Okay, you guys want... Then there's another chamber adjacent to this one.
What's in it?
43. I hope that's
So
a
yeah,
good roll.
as soon as you open this one up, there's actually a bunch of bats scurrying around.
Wow.
Oh.
Wait, bats or rats?
Bats.
Bats. Okay.
Yeah.
So, let me see. Where's the baseballs?
Haha. I'm glad you didn't say where are the balls, because that would have... On the belly, it's-
Oh, goodness me.
Anyway.
So yeah, there's
Um,
several swarms of bats.
How big's the room?
These chambers are all they're not exactly tiny.
Okay.
I guess this room probably smells especially bad.
Yep. Yeah. Are you getting going anymore, or do you just leave as soon as you see the bats?
I'm gonna see if there's any. Is there any undead?
Roll investigation.
Gotta see past the bats. I'm rolling well tonight. That's a 17.
With a 17, you actually do notice a person sitting up in the corner of the room.
A dead person?
A person.
Well,
Um.
his eyes are open.
Hey. Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
Well,
that
then
you?
this is one creepy guy.
What you doing there? I'm gonna step into the room.
Oh, please, don't mind my friends. They won't hurt you.
You mean the bats?
No, I mean the corpses. Yes, the bats, silly.
Listen, there's a bunch of undead running around. Those are both equally valid options here.
Hey, don't be so hateful for the undead. It's just another way of living when you think about it.
Oh, my character wouldn't know this, so I can't say that. But ah,
So how you doing?
pretty all right, I guess. How about yourself?
Oh yes, just having a nice. Is it still nighttime out?
I think so.
Maybe.
It was morning when you.
It
guys
might be.
came
I
in.
don't know. How long have we been in here?
It was about 10 in the morning when you guys went underground again.
No, then no.
Oh.
No, it's morning.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. I guess I'll be.
You gonna? Sorry, go ahead.
Yep. Guess I'll stay in here for a while then.
What's the matter? You don't like going outside during the day?
Oh. Sometimes I just like to come back to my room here during the day, hang out for a bit before going through the tunnels again. Yep. Ain't that right, John? And he pats the shoulder of a corpse right next to him. That was a
dead.
joke. John
Still
here's
not
not John here's not a walking undead type. He's just a regular dead type. At least I think his name was John.
What do you mean you think?
Is there a
don't know.
placard next to his body or anything like that?
I didn't know him.
Why not? He seems like a really nice guy.
Yeah, it's a shame. Like, think about how many people are down here that, you'll never get the chance to meet because they're dead.
Yeah, well, you're not one of them, I guess.
Yep. That is not stopping you from getting to know me.
That's a
Do
rather
we
peculiar
want to
way
get
of
to know you?
phrasing that.
Well, I would here. My name's Clyde.
Hi, Clyde.
Hi, Clyde.
Hello. What are your names?
I
I'm Thitch. I'm an alcoholic.
Oh. Huh. Well, I guess I won't be offering you any of my wine then. You probably don't. You're probably
Wine?
trying to take it. Well, yes, I have a bottle.
I'm a good alcoholic.
But so you're not trying to quit?
No,
Oh, because I have a bottle of red wine.
I'm trying to get a bar.
Oh, well, okay
Or-
then. And what's your
If you actually have wine, though.
And what are your friends' names?
Wait, what?
What are your friends' names?
I'm Earthman.
Well, they can speak for themselves, you know.
I'm Zoe. That's not her voice. Don't know why I just did that. Yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, don't forget that you can use Zoe's skills even outside of combat. If you want, you can have her make skill checks.
What skills does she have again? Wait. Can't you do message?
No, she doesn't know that spell.
Dang it.
But she does know some
She's
spells.
unused. Huh?
She does know a few spells, though.
Okay, cool. I don't know which ones.
Yeah, and so he crosses the room, picks up a chalice, kind of wipes it out with a cloth, and says, "So you'd like some wine then?"
I mean, just a little bit.
Okay.
Can't have too much.
He takes.
Is it poisonous?
Would I poison you?
I don't know.
Possibly.
We just met you.
Yeah.
Well, how often do you go around poisoning strangers?
Not very often. That doesn't mean we don't get poisoned often.
Oh, has this happened to you before?
Yes.
By the way,
To me, yes, hasn't
wait.
it?
Has anyone actually given you a poisoned food or beverage before?
It may be possible.
Yep. So he takes out a bottle of wine from his bag, and yeah, it seems to be a dark red color that he pours it in. And says, "Here you go." Do you go over there and take it?
I feel like I want to. Yes.
Okay.
Also, is there any way I could check if there's any poison?
You can roll. You can try to investigate the glass or insight his intentions.
I can insight.
Okay.
It's a shame I don't have
13
access to
plus-
divination spells.
Insight for 17.
Yeah, with a 17, he doesn't seem to want you to do you any harm, but he does seem to be holding some
Okay.
stuff back.
What?
He does seem to be holding some stuff back, but he also doesn't seem like he wants to hurt you.
Okay. So secrets,
Yep.
like any normal person should. All right. I go and grab the cup of wine.
So, you mentioned that you saw some of the undead then?
Yep.
Ah, yes. My apologies. Didn't mean to let them get out.
Them get out.
Huh?
What?
I said that
Can
I
you-
apologize.
Can you?
Where did they
Some
come
zombies?
from?
Well, you see, sometimes when people imbue corpses with new life, they turn into zombies. Sometimes they turn into skeletons.
I really thought you were going to say sometimes when a mommy undead and a daddy undead love each other very much.
Oh, no, no, no. Most undead are incapable of procreation.
Most.
I would hope so, at least. That'd
Yes,
be
I mean-
horrible if that was true.
I mean, plus I've never heard of a zombie staying alive in good enough condition for 9 months to carry a child to term.
Would the child be undead or not?
Well, yes? Huh.
That'd be weird.
Ah, yes. Unfortunately, we don't have any way to test this.
Sure we do. Kill someone that is 9 months pregnant.
Well, at that
Resurrect
point,
the
the
mother,
child...
birth the child.
Well, at that point, the child would be fully developed, and it would probably just be a C-section away from being delivered.
Fair enough. But I want to get back to a point that you said that most undead are incapable of procreation. What?
Well, I mean, let's just say that I've learned to, for the most part, avoid absolute statements. Because you never know what you don't know.
Fair enough.
And you'll never shine if you don't glow.
Hey now.
Well, you're a rock star?
Thank you. Ah, yes. Sometimes I dream about becoming a rock star, like the great Billy Queen.
Oh no!
Zoe
Great.
says, "Oh, hey, we know him."
Yes, we do, Zoe. Yes, we do.
Oh, you guys know Billy Queen. Do you have anything he's autographed?
No, we know him a little bit too personally.
Oh, are you his entourage?
No. He's almost ours.
Oh, nice. You guys must be very great rock stars then.
No,
Andres,
he's a
please
rock star.
Andres, please make the joke. Yes! That you made the joke. No, I'm not a rock star. I'm a stone mover.
I was trying to figure out how to make that one.
So, yeah, there's this guy. So, yeah, there's this, super not suspicious guy here. So, how have your journeys been going? How are your travels?
Doing all right, I suppose.
Yep. You said that you're hunting the undead?
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Actually, did we say that? We said we were looking for undead.
Yes, that's what got us started on this whole conversation and about where they come from, remember?
Hmm.
Yes, see, you can create undead. Did you know that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. And he says,
I'm actually looking to find undead.
oh, and he says, you mean like this? And he does a spin around, snaps his fingers into sort of gun formations, and points at quote-unquote John from earlier, and he starts to raise up into a zombie.
Oh my gosh. Well then.
Did you mean like that?
I mean, Yes, but at the same time, not here.
Well, what? You want me to take him out into the street and do it? That doesn't sound safe.
I mean, I wish I could learn how to do that, but
And are you the one that's been causing the recent spike in undead numbers?
Yeah, sorry about that. I may have been on the other side of town yesterday and erased some undead. Did that cause trouble?
Yes, please
Yeah.
don't do that.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm just trying to be prepared in case that lich wakes back up.
There's a lich?
oh, what?
Oh, have I said too much? I think I've said too much.
No, I think you haven't said enough.
Would you like
There's
another
a
glass?
lich?
Would you like a glass of wine too? Because I can get you some.
No, thank you. Not a giant fan of wine. It's a bit too tanniny for my taste. Lich.
Well, you definitely must be a giant fan of something.
Yes.
Get it? Because you seem to be, because you're a very large person.
Yes, I
So,
understood the joke.
okay. Besides everything else, can you help me in something?
Oh, yes.
I'm currently looking for someone who can make zombies that I can command.
Well, you understand that I can't just give away my abilities for free.
I'm sure we can make some sort of deal, as in, like, maybe not turning you in.
Huh, turn me in for what?
Necromancy that's been terrorizing the city.
Buddy, do you know how large these catacombs are? I do. I know every inch of them. You really think that the town guard could catch me?
Yeah, but you're standing in front of us right now.
Come on, let's not be enemies.
I know, we're not trying to be enemies.
We're just using a bargaining chip at this point.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, what do you mean you want to get your hand on some zombies?
You don't remember? I told you! I know.
You didn't tell Earth
Did I personally... Did I tell Earthmover?
I don't
Nope.
think so.
No, I haven't. I told the other guy,
Yep.
look, I just need a workforce that can stay in the dark for roughly 30 years at a time.
Why?
Earthmover? I put my hand on his... Well, I can't put my hand on his shoulder. It's
No,
more
you're
like
nowhere
this.
near that tall. You put your hand on my knee.
Look. I'm thinking about opening a bar. And, this is why I've been collecting alcohol.
Half of the alcohol I collected.
And thank you for that. And you'll get your money's worth.
Also, I like how the vampire's just letting us have this conversation devolve right in front of him.
You don't know if he's a vampire.
Yes, I do. He likes bats. He avoided calling himself dead, and now he raised the dead. 2 of those 3 things are vampire things.
Sounds like you're being monster typist.
I'm racially profiling him.
Yes. Exactly.
Well, not sure how I feel about this, Andres. Are you saying that Earthmover is a prejudiced guy?
No, because he doesn't know what a vampire is.
Oh, okay then.
Anyway.
Yep.
But yeah, no, you never told me that you were trying to assemble an undead army prior to this. A bar? Like...
Mainly
with
for
my
free labor.
alcohol?
Hey, perhaps we could all be friends and go into business together.
until undead emancipation becomes a thing.
That's true. I really hope that never happens, though.
Wait a minute, are undead unaligned or chaotic evil?
Steam monstrosity.
Are they?
I don't remember.
Let's see now. Zombies
Can there be a
are neutral evil.
Neutral evil. Weird. Are they sentient?
No.
Okay. Then why do they have an alignment?
I guess that represents how they behave when no one's directly commanding them.
Fair enough.
Okay. So then, would you like me to make more zombies? Because I can do that.
For me, yes.
Well, we
If that's
can
possible.
share.
For me, also, if you could put it right inside this bag.
Well, I mean, what can you offer me? We just met, after all.
I mean, I could put you in a place where you can resurrect all the zombies you want.
I'm already there.
Not without any repercussion.
Are you threatening me?
No. I'm really speaking for everyone else who's brought us here.
We were sent here to stop whatever was causing the undead to...
At this point, it looks like you.
Look, have I been raising
He openly admitted it to it being him.
Look, have I been raising some undead? Yes.
Yes.
Am I
You just
sort
did.
of undead myself, in a manner of speaking? Do I have a bunch of bats floating over your head and the ability to create more zombies? Yes again.
Do you have an idea of where you're going with all these statements?
No, I do not.
Charming.
Thank you. But I think I've made my point. I rest my case, as they say in the courts that I've never actually been to.
A court that you will go to if you don't stop doing things here. So I guess the idea would be we find you a place where you can openly do this as much as you want in return for, I guess, some zombies for Thitch.
Yeah, by the way,
Yeah.
Fish, do you remember, like, because, so yeah, Fish, do you have any idea about who he might be able to work with?
About what?
Do you have any idea where he might be able to go or who he might work with?
The government?
Who specifically, do you remember?
Frick.
You know who
I know he was a,
Okay, you know who I'm at least referring to, right?
yeah.
Okay, he was with the Department of Applied Necromancy.
Yes.
Is there a department of theoretical necromancy?
That's what we talked about when we entered the room.
Probably. And
No, but yeah, no, that's what I was thinking about.
okay.
But then again, I want my zombies.
Well, tell you what. I might be able to... Wait, do you tell him all this about the applied necromancy thing?
No, I tell him about a place that can let him do this.
Ah, where is that?
I can't exactly tell you, but you'd be able to say stop, that you'd stop all this, and that you'd come with us.
Okay, I guess I can... Well, I guess I'll stop randomly releasing undead if you could tell me more.
Also, okay, there's a position in the government who is looking for people who can raise undead and find reasons to use said undead.
Now that's interesting. Might be able to help with that problem I'm having. Yes, yes. Might be a more constructive way to deal with that instead of just making my own army to face it. Okay, yes, yes.
Yeah, so will you stop?
Well, I'll redirect my efforts if this guy's worth working with.
Alright. So then, does this mean we'll leave this area now and mark it as mission success, and that you're on our side?
Well, just a second, and he grabs onto quote-unquote John the zombie, chomps down on his face, seems to do some sort of sucking, and then he just falls back over. Okay, yes, I think we're good now.
Yay.
Oh, okay.
Alright, does this mean a mission success? Okay, out of character. Does this mean mission success?
Perhaps.
I mean, if this is in fact the source of the undead that were, being problematic.
Yeah.
So, yep, he's gonna go along with you guys.
Yay.
Oh, could the bats come too?
I don't know.
Are we
I
waiting
mean,
until
I
nighttime
guess.
to leave?
You can keep them in here for the time being. I hold out my bag of holding.
I don't think that'll work.
Are we waiting until nighttime to leave?
Well, I mean, you can travel underground. It's probably best.
Actually, yeah. Let's travel back to where we went in initially.
Okay. Also, I was a little bit serious about the bats going into the bag of holding.
I think it will suffocate.
No, really?
Yes, because they actually need to breathe.
Okay, I could put some air inside there too. I hold the bag open, spin in a circle.
I think it's gonna be easier for them to just fly.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Oh, also, almost forgot about this then.
What?
And he walks over and picks up a body. He says, "Okay, we're good now."
Wait, what's that body
Who's
for?
gonna casually carry a body out onto the street? Because he needs to actually raise a body.
Okay, yep. Sure, that's what we're doing with this. Okay, we can keep going now.
What else would you use it for?
Yep, this is definitely a corpse that I intend to reanimate.
What else would you use it for? You gonna eat it?
Not exactly. I'm going to definitely raise this body into a form of undead. That is not a lie. I can assure you that what I just said is not a lie.
There is clear misdirection in those words. I don't even feel like I need to roll insight to say that.
Okay,
You know
both
what?
of you... Wait, roll investigation, the both of you.
Alright.
Oh, where'd my die go? It was spinning. Okay.
That's a 19.
And an 18.
Okay, you both immediately notice that this body is still breathing.
Huh!
Oh my goodness!
That's a person! That's a human person!
Correct. How'd you guess?
So, I hope you're not trying to kill him.
Hey, is it a crime if it's my task to make another vampire to help me with guiding my undead?
I knew it! Out of character, I knew it! It wasn't that really, too far. He didn't want to go into sunlight, he had bats, undead.
Are all the bats different vampires?
Look,
They could be can vampires spawn turn into vampires? Because if so, that could literally just be a vampire spawn army.
yeah, you have
Yeah.
no way of knowing. Hey, look, is it really such a crime if I knocked out some dude who was visiting one of his dead relatives, and now I intend to turn him into a vampire? Is that a crime?
Yeah, that's a
Yes.
bit of a crime.
Yes, Zoe says, it's called murder. One of the worst crimes of all, so still illegal.
It's worse than a crime. It's for bad people.
What, is it a crime against nature to turn someone into a vampire now?
Yes.
Oh. Well, you guys can look the other way on this one, right?
I don't think I can. Look, with I can help you with reanimating, but I can't help you with this. Unless there's a vampire country.
Oh, well, what if this guy was evil? Then would you be okay with it?
What proof do you have that he's evil?
Yep, I mean... definitely evil. Yep.
How would we know? He was visiting his dead relatives.
Maybe he was just here to loot their pockets. Think about it, do good people ever just go into catacombs and start stealing stuff?
Do
Yeah.
bad people ever just go into catacombs just to visit their family?
Yes.
Really?
Oh, and at this point the guy starts to wake up a little bit. Huh? What? And then the vampire just hits him against the wall.
Oh my god!
No. Okay, that's.
See, he was
you
trying
gotta
to-
stop that. You gotta stop.
What? He was trying to attack me!
No, he wasn't.
He was trying to regain consciousness. If you feel that that's a personal attack, you're a psychopath.
Look,
Or is it sociopath?
guys,
Something.
this is happening. Are you on board or not?
I don't know, you're making
Are
it
you
very
on
hard.
board?
Look, I suggest... Look, clearly this isn't gonna work out. Maybe you guys should just leave now.
What other choice of action do you think we would have? We were sent here to stop something.
And here you are actively, like... Okay. Is there a way to turn already dead people into whatever it is that you're trying to make people into?
No. Kind of has to start the process when the person is still alive in the proper sense.
Okay, what if you took someone that was already almost dead?
Yes, like
that
this
you
guy.
that you didn't take to that point. Someone like, on their deathbed,
Yeah, or
Stick.
has a very bad disease.
Well, yes, we can do that next, but the healthier
There's
the
no
body
reason-
the healthier the body is in life, the better the transition.
Wait a minute. Why do you need to do this at all?
Well, these are my orders.
From whom?
Oh god.
I am
Is it the
bound-
Lich?
I am bound by the orders of my master, and it is our prerogative to defeat the Lich. Yes, did I not mention that?
You didn't mention that you're trying to fight the Lich, you just said that there was a Lich, and then refused to speak on it further when pressed.
Well, let's see now. How much... Okay, so this is what I can tell you. There's a Lich, we're trying to deal with it, and we need at least one more vampire to take care of that problem.
Okay. If you let us know more about this Lich,
Well,
then
for
maybe
all
I can
know,
make
for,
it
all-
let
for
us
all I
slide.
know, you could be working for him.
how do you know? How do we know that you're not working for him?
Because he wouldn't have told us about that he exists if he was working for
Okay,
him.
true. I mean,
Hang on. So what happens to someone when you do whatever this is to them? Are they still them?
Yes.
They're not like some kind of mindless servant.
No, they still retain their individuality.
I turn to Thitch. Is it? I'm gonna pull Thitch and Zoe aside. If they're still the same person, just undead, is it really wrong?
I mean,
Also, they're trying to get rid of a lich, so like that seems like a worthy cause.
Yeah.
This is approaching very morally gray.
Yeah, but you can't just... Yeah, but vampirism, it's unnatural, it's unholy. You can't just make someone a vampire.
But at the same time,
how
what
do we know
other
it's
ways
unholy?
there?
How do we know it's unholy? Like what inherently makes it holy or unholy specifically?
Well, this whole thing is an offense against the gods. Think about it. What if we go back up there and the priest knows that we participated in this?
But do we have teachings from the gods that say that we
No
should
vampirism?
Yeah, it's like written in. Who decided that it was against the gods?
Do you want her to make a religion check?
Yes.
Okay. She's proficient in that, right?
I also want to make a religion check. Let me look.
Am I proficient in religion?
Oh, yes, she is.
She is, yeah.
Okay, so she got a 9, plus 2 is 11, plus another 2,
Oof.
13.
I got a 7.
Yep, you guys are pretty Thitch, what'd you get?
I got a... Oh god, no, I got a 1. Wait, I can
That one,
re-roll
re-roll
one.
that.
Oh, yes.
Oh, frick. I'll give you a second.
Don't forget, the main reason that people choose the race that you chose.
Being small?
No.
Oh my god.
What did you get?
Hold on.
Did you roll a second one?
No. I got a 9.
Ah.
I got a 4 for my actual roll, so like you're doing better than me. Oh, 9 total.
Well, nope. You guys cannot... none of you have any specific religious teaching to fall back on here.
So when she says it's unholy, she's just kind of just talking. Like she doesn't have any real basis or anything for that.
No.
Other than she seems to recall it's been
think
told to her that it's...
won't we be barring this person from entering into the afterlife? Because they'll be trapped here?
Undeads can still die. I mean, I don't know about sentient undead. I don't really understand how that works.
I mean, he doesn't really seem to have this person's permission to turn them into a vampire, though.
No, but speaking utilitarianly, if that's how that word's supposed to be pronounced, from a perspective of utilitarianism, if we want to defeat the Lich,
Yeah, but...
who would make it a problem for many people...
Also, from a utilitarian perspective.
Yeah, there we go. Wouldn't it be better to sacrifice a few people to make life easier for many people?
That's a good point, Clyde shouts. From across
Don't
the room.
eavesdrop, Clyde.
What?
You're the person in this in question right now.
You were the person who we are questioning morally.
Yeah, and I just want you to know that I agree with your current assessment.
Of course you do, it's positive to you.
Yes, you see, you are clearly a man of good taste and very intelligent. And
Stop,
quite handsome.
Stop it. Stop. I'm a man of logic. You're not going to win me over with praise.
Okay. See, and you are quite... And you clearly are very honorable then.
Stop.
Very honest.
Turn back to the huddle.
Okay, so he can clearly hear us.
Yeah.
Wait, is vampire hearing good?
See, he is quite astute.
Stop. But is it inherently wrong?
Should we wake up the man and ask him what he wants?
No, I think that's the worst possible course of action. That complicates the moral dilemma much more if he says no.
He's obviously going to say no, unless he has a death wish.
We have no reason to suspect he doesn't. I think this is a relatively morally gray situation. I vote we let one slide and we see if we can't find a better way to do this going forward.
I mean,
for
this
him to
guy,
build an army.
if we didn't know about him, he would probably be dead by now.
I mean, but there are multiple temples in this city. They could raise some kind of holy brigade to stand beside the town god and fight whatever lich is down here.
If it's anything I have learned, it's that you don't trust the bureaucratic systems to get things done. You just kind of go roll your sleeves up and do it yourself.
Sort of true.
We've learned a lot of that, and I'm not going to stop doing that here. Right? I mean, the bureaucrats hired us to go do something because they couldn't do it properly, and we've made how much progress? This is on us.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I say we try and figure out a better way for him to do this going forward. But
Yes.
for now, I don't know that we have much of a choice but to just let him do this one.
I mean,
if he hadn't picked up the body in the first place, he could have gone back to it.
Yeah. Well, okay. What if we wait and then we save this as like a plan B?
How do you mean?
Well, like, you know, we tell him that if like we tell him no for now, but he can come back to it if he needs to.
This man is then going to just, sit here in the catacombs beaten?
Or he could find someone else to use it on. Oh, perhaps we find a willing subject.
How would we search for such a candidate? Like, put up flyers? Hey, do you want to get turned into a vampire? Which isn't probably, illegal.
If you're about to die, we could be like, hey, you're about
Want
to
live
die.
forever?
Yeah.
We could do that. We could go about, be a little bit shady, and go find people on their deathbeds.
Mm-hmm.
Not a terrible plan. I think this is going to be all right.
Oh, Clyde says,
Maybe.
oh no, that wouldn't work either. I really need to get this done now.
What is it that makes it so imperative that you get this done now?
Well, for one thing, those are my orders, and for another, my master sounded like this was quite urgent.
Well, for this to work, we have to know who your master is, exactly.
Oh, not allowed to say that.
Why is that?
It makes it very hard to work with you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, tell you what. How about the
I decided
three of you?
I decided to say this, just based on a memory. I say, man, then we have to find that mind flayer then. See his reaction.
Oh, you know a mind flayer?
No, I had to fight one.
Oh,
He was
okay.
at some sort of memory vault or something.
Oh, you've been to the Vault of Memory?
Oh, you've been to the Vault of Memory?
Yes, and by the way, now that you're talking about the Vault of Memory again, you remember the dream that you had last night, but it seems to be hitting you again in greater detail. So now you
What
can.
dream? Wait, I forget.
So Thitch had a dream last night. It was very hard to tell with the details of it, but you knew that you felt like you were at work and someone was telling you about about a mighty warrior from a far-off land known as Brondon. But now you're beginning to remember the dream, but weirdly it's in greater detail. Like, you can tell that you seem to be in some sort of mine, and you're talking to a dwarf. And you seem to be on
Oh, right!
with him.
Okay. How do I go about this?
Are you trying to call upon memories of the other guy?
Yeah.
Okay. If you want, you can make, I guess an intelligence check to try to parse through some of this memory or wisdom.
Okay. You said intelligence or wisdom?
Yeah, either one.
Okay. Give me a sec. 18 in wisdom. Plus 4. No, that's 1.
You got what?
19.
Oh, okay. So yeah, with a 19, you start to clear your mind, and you're able to revisit sort of what feels like his memories, and you realize that you can parse through them fairly well. And so yeah, you know that this dude was a coal worker, and you were able to remember this conversation where he was talking to his friend about the great warrior Brondon.
Yeah.
And about how one of the things he did was one time he wiped out a team of vampires that was leading a small army of zombies.
Oh.
Yep.
It's like I remember, and I'm like,
and by the way,
I whispered the name Brondon.
Yeah, and by the way, David, that's the man who you got the memories of. You very much also begin to like almost get his understanding that to him, vampires are just inherently evil, and that's very much just a feeling that you're starting to get. Like, you can tell that it's distinct from necessarily who you are, but you know that you're now connected to a man who, for whatever reason, really hated vampires.
Yeah. Oh, goodness me. Alright. How am I supposed to play this out?
Up to you. Just telling you what you know. And so Clyde
He doesn't
says,
have any memory of the name of the vampires?
So it's a bit of a strain for you to try to reflect on his memories. You remember that back when they first were poured into your head, it kind of hurt, and it was just a massive punch at once. So it almost seems as though your brain has put up a bit of a barrier.
Oh, dang. Okay. And everyone's staring at me when I'm trying to remember this?
I guess so. So is that a yes then? We're going with Plan Vampire?
Hold up. Right before I say hold up, I say, who's Brondon?
And
I look at the vampire.
Zoe just has like, oh, wait, are you asking me?
Yeah.
Oh, Brondon. Oh, I haven't heard that name in ages. Yeah. From what I remember, he lived out in the land of Aftoria.
Why were you guys fighting him?
Oh, what, you think that just because he fought vampires, he fought me? Are you racist against vampires?
No, I'm pretty sure you could possibly even have a connection to the vampires that he fought. But I'm pretty sure you guys, since you know the name, you should at least know what he is of.
I mean, yes, I know a little bit about him. Not much, though.
Hmm.
Yep. So then, I think we're all in agreement, and he lays down the body. Okay, then. He rolls the body over on its side. Okay, then. There's the neck. Let's do this.
Hold up. One more thing.
Yep.
Can we at least ask who this guy is? Because you were talking about getting to know people earlier. Do you even know who this guy is?
Oh, there'll be plenty of time to get to know him once he's like me.
No. Or at least ask before you bite on his neck, right?
I think his name is Kevin. Let's go with that.
No. Let's wake him up.
You guys good with that?
I guess.
Okay, so
Because, like, yeah.
none of you have any healing spells, right? You'll have to use a potion.
Do we have one of those either?
Probably. Yes. Yes. Gerald bought you guys some healing potions right before he left.
Oh, that's right. That was nice of him.
Let's see if I can't find it. I've got a potion of greater healing.
Is that it?
Actually, I have 2 of them.
Okay. And Fitch, what do you have?
I think he gave me a potion of greater healing as well, didn't he? He
Yeah.
gave us all one.
Yes, that sounds right.
I'm trying to look. Oh, I think no. Did he give me the Caldani ring?
The what?
No,
No,
wait.
you just got
I have
that.
a Caldani ring.
You just got that. You found
Huh?
it on a skeleton last time.
Oh,
okay.
that's
So
right.
you guys are gonna use a greater healing potion on this man?
Don't I have a regular potion?
Do you?
Yeah, I bought a sobering up potion and then 3 small potions.
Okay, so that's just so you have a regular potion of healing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. If you want, you can use that on him. So yeah, that'll be 2d4 plus 2.
Eight.
Oh, nice. Okay, so yeah, I just imagine you're like, wait! And then just march over quickly. Before we do that. And so yeah, the man, he sits up all the way. And says, when am I? Where am I? Who are you?
Don't worry, I'm here to save your life.
And Clyde says, hey, how'd you like to live forever? If you want, I can make you very powerful, much harder to kill, and you won't have to worry about old age. Doesn't that sound great?
What's his reaction? Or
He's
what
just
did
like-
he say?
He seems confused, like, wait. Am I dead? Is this a cult? Have I been kidnapped?
You're about to die.
Are you gonna kill me?
No. Or I don't think so, that he was trying to kill you.
See? It sounds like he agrees. Okay, then.
No, hold up.
He's made it clear that he doesn't want to die, and I'll make sure that he doesn't, kind
What
of.
is your name?
Name's Al.
Al?
Yep.
Okay. What are you doing here, Hal?
Just visiting my grandma. She was buried here.
Okay. Do you know this man? I point at Clyde.
And Clyde says, oh, yes, I know Al. Al, it's me, Clyde, remember? I don't think we ever met.
Do you remember anything before when you came down here?
Yes, I was at work and got off early, so I decided to come down here to visit my grandma. Then something really hurt my head, and then I woke up here.
I look at Clyde.
I thought he was attacking
Clyde?
me?
Clyde,
Yes.
why are you? What are you hiding?
Nothing.
We know that's a lie, Clyde.
Would I lie to you, my friend? Thitch?
Yeah.
Yes.
Have I lied to you?
Yes.
Would I lie to you again?
Yes.
It sounds like you guys don't trust me, and I don't appreciate that.
I mean, then again, you won't trust us either.
Oh, I get it. You guys are offended that I didn't offer to make you vampires. I can do that.
No.
He says, wait, vampires? What on earth is going on here? And he tries to crawl away.
I pull Clyde closer to me. Or I'm holding Clyde by the collar. Not Clyde, Al. Closer to me.
Please don't hurt me.
I don't plan on doing that unless you make me.
Hey, now.
You're a rock star. No kidding. No,
See?
Clyde.
Yep.
Look, this guy's fine. Leave him alone.
So you're so Al, you're saying that you want to die soon? Is that what you're saying? Because I've been around for hundreds of years, and not dead yet.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, okay,
But still,
I think we're in agreement here. And he grabs onto
no,
Al.
no.
Are we though?
No, if he grabs onto him, I'm punching him.
So you guys have decided to use force then to take this guy down?
If he's not willing to work with us,
Clyde, leave this man alone. You can find another one.
Such a shame. And I'm starting to like you guys too. And you hear the bats begin to flutter much more intensely, and you realize that they've blocked off the door.
Hmm.
Can I do a pre-action roll?
You
or something?
can next time, because we are almost at 2 hours in, and this feels like a good place to call it.
Dang
Oh,
it!
God.
Because I was just about to do this thing. Like I was putting Al behind me, and I was just gonna grab Clyde by the collar and punch him.
Well, let's hope you can next time. But I've been your host and Dungeon Master, Drew, and I'm being joined by...
Earth Mover?
And...
Pitch.
Bye.